Hey guys, it's Fred Jones from Default Guy Gaming. Welcome to Evolve! Doing a challenge that I called the Warp Abduction. I've seen it done other places. I don't know if it has an actual name. But I got the idea because everybody says the Wraith is OP, which, don't get me wrong, it completely is. The Supernova and Decoy combo is like the most destructive thing ever. But I wanted to win it as a Stage 2 Wraith without using Decoy or Supernova. And, yeah, that was the plan here. I just wanted to win without using the two most OP things that the Wraith has that makes him so OP is Supernova and Decoy. And Abduction and Warp Blast aren't really too OP, they're really balanced actually. They're not too overpowered skills. But I went down with cooldown reduction because actually, spoiler, I win. But cooldown reduction really is what helped me win this, like gonna be 100% honest, is that cooldown time, just even a little bit quicker, was really what helped me win. Because Abduction, its cooldown was really fast. Warp Blast, its cooldown was really fast. And that allowed me to keep people from reviving other people, and the Abduction just allowed me to constantly pull people away, and it was great. But their team composition was kind of good for Wraith, except for their heavy, or their assault. Called it a heavy. TF2? No, personally, I think if they would have had Hide as their assault, I would have lost almost instantly, because of that burn that he has, the flames. And just that would have completely destroyed me. I probably would have lost this match if they had Hide. So, yet again, like, this was all based completely on luck. Like, even the fact that I started out with, like, seeing an albino, which I was kind of dumb about, but the buff that I get right here is a bit ironic. Get him, I'm like, whatever, birds, screw it. But the buff I get is, birds ignore you. So it's kind of ironic and kind of dumb, and I laughed a little. But, right here, I wanted to eat as much as possible because I remembered that they had Bucket, and having Bucket and alerting birds where you are is really bad because his head will just come and find you. It basically tells his head, like, hey, I'm over here, come find me. So I wanted to eat as much as possible because at this point I knew his head was up in the air looking for me if he was a good Bucket, and he was. And so right now I'm just trying to eat, and I'm a little tense, not scared really. I mean, I'm stage 1, but it's not too far in the game. I still have time to catch up and get to stage 2. I'm not too worried about his head finding me yet. But his head finding you at stage 1 really is what devastates. And right here, I get tracked by his head, the UAV. And I'm like, well, shit, this is bad. So I'm like, I'll just eat these bodies while they're coming towards me. And they didn't come towards me. I think the fact that I was standing still actually took them off guard a bit. But this Bucket, I was really hoping he wasn't a me. And a me Bucket is the second that I get in spawn, I pop off a head. And unfortunately for me, he was, because right here I'm eating and then boom, rocket right in front of me. So I'm like, well, that's not good. And right here I was a little dumb. I don't know what I was trying to do. I tried using Evolve. I think I was really panicking. Not Evolve. I tried using Abduction, which was a bad idea. Even if I caught him, it just would have ended badly because I'm still stage 1. So little tip for you who don't know, Warp Blast you can actually use as a getaway tool. Abduction not so much, because with Abduction you come right back to where you were. But Warp Blast, on the other hand, really can be used as a getaway tool, and you can use it to just escape. And right here, I was really panicking, and this is where the cooldown came in. I was able to use Warp Blast again, Warp Blast away, climb up here, zoom away, get away, and the tracking came off right about here. And there's this thing that Dominic calls Evolve Adrenaline, or Evolve Panic, and if you've ever played Evolve, you know exactly what we're talking about. It's when you're the human or the monster, and your heart is just pumping, and you're panicking, and you're freaking out because you don't know what to do. And that's what I was doing right here. My heart was just racing, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna evolve, because at least if they find me, it's gonna take them a second to get up here. And I'm panicking, I'm freaking the hell out. I'm like, I'm just getting to stage 2. This is bad. We're about 2 minutes in, and they didn't come up here. I guess they didn't see me. I wasn't even crouching, so I don't know how they didn't see me. But I was just fortunate enough to where they didn't. If they did, that probably would have been the end of the game right there. But I was going to use Abduction on whoever was over here, and I believe it was Bucket or Val. I don't really know. But just chilling here, waiting for one of them to like goof up and come around this corner, but neither of them did, or whoever was over there didn't. So I decided to come over here. I was like, I'll track him down. I'll be the hunter now. I'll try to do this, because once you get to stage 2 and you can only have those 2, you have to go aggro. And over here, I see Val jumping around. I'm like, okay, I got this. And I use Abduction, and I got it. Pulled her all the way back. And this is where I thought I was going to win the game. Obviously, if you're looking at the time run for the video, this isn't where I won the game. but this is where the game kind of turned. And I was able to use the abduction just, like, aggressively. I was able to massacre these two. Like, they didn't even stand a chance. I got both Abe and Val, and then just buckets started coming over and unloading. But the dropship came in 3, so I don't know who that was. I figured it was just their assault, because I didn't see him. And I was like, okay, let's go get Bucket, and unfortunately he went invisible, and I was like, well, this is bad. I almost could have won the game right here, but even if I did, I don't think I would have, because I would still have to find the assault. But he's over there, and I abduct him while he's invisible, which is really cool, and you'll see me do it again somewhere later in the game. I'm not going to explain why, because spoilers, who would want to spoil anything? No, but I'm like, god dang it, where'd he go? And then I see this, and Bucket's running over here, Valve's getting him, and they drop the mobile arena. And most people would be like, why didn't you take out Abe with the mobile arena when he drops it like right around here? And I didn't want to. I wanted to take out Val as fast as possible, because unlike most healers, Val has the ability, her heal is a bit more stronger than the others. She can keep somebody alive while they're being attacked by the monster. And I get Val, and I'm trying to get over here, and I'm trying to gank the I'm trying to gank Bucket and get him out of the game, and not working so well. But oh no, that wasn't Bucket. But yeah, I'm just completely trying to like just destroy everything that I can, and I get everybody, and then they freaking get this guy back up, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, okay, what do I do? This is what is the one thing I can do to win this? And they get whoever back up. It was Bucket. And I'm like, screw it, Griffin's got to die, I got to get out of here. Which, in the long run, probably wasn't a good idea. I probably should have went for Bucket first. But, killed Griffin. And I'm like, well, I'll use him as bait. So that's what I did. I got him down, went over here, and decided to use him as bait. And Bucket never came for the bait, so that was a little depressing. I was really hoping it would have worked. For those of you who don't know, cool trick, actually. You can hide in the bushes. And it works. I've hid in the bushes, and I've had people walk straight past me before. It only works as the Wraith and the Goliath, as like stage 1 or 2. Because stage 3, no matter which monster you are, you're kind of glowing. Glowing, whatever. So, hiding in the bushes really doesn't help at that point, plus you're kind of big and giant. But right here, I'm like, well, I'm not going to find this Bucket. I got a minute, and I'm just not going to find him, and this is the end. I'm going to die. I'm stage 2, low health. And then I see his head, and I'm like, well, he fucked up. This is it. This is it for him. And I get up here, and I'm really hoping that the head will come towards me. And this dumb Bucket came towards me. And that's what I do. Kill him. Kill him! No, joke. And I'm freaking out, and I'm like, well, where is he? And then I get a last glimpse of his health bar over here. And this is where I won the game. This is it. This Bucket was the only hope they had left. I had 30 seconds. I was panicking a little. I used abduction, and I missed. And I was like, well, they're going to come back. But, yeah, this is where I win the game. Throw him into a leaving territory, have him come around this corner, abduct him while he's invisible, completely murder him, and that will end the game. But, yeah, if you guys want to do the rape challenge, no, if you guys want to do the warp abduction challenge, go ahead and do it. It's kind of fun, kind of little challenge to do because you can't use the 2 most powerful. But, leave a comment if you did do it. It's really fun, but love your faces. Leave a like if you want, and goodbye.